Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan for those of you that are new. If you're new or not new, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm so happy to have you guys here either way. For today, we are going to be getting some Christmas baking done. It's like we're still, well, I think we're technically less than 3 weeks out till Christmas, which is so scary. I just don't feel like it's here yet. How do you guys feel about it? I love Christmas, but I'm not ready for it to be here yet. I like to enjoy the holidays as long as possible. So anyways, let's get into this. Let's see how much of this we can get done today. But thank you for joining. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. I'd love to have you guys stick around for good. And let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be making are these Bailey brownies out of this Christmas baking magazine. I have so many of those magazines, I love them. But you just need a box of brownie mix, vanilla, and whatever it calls for. So it calls for Oreo, water, and an egg. You also need some vanilla, salt. It wants espresso powder. All I have is instant coffee and we're just gonna roll with it. Bailey's, I don't have regular, I just have dairy free because the last time I purchased Bailey's, I was on a dairy-free diet. So here we go. It's almond based, whatever. And chocolate chips and sweetened condensed milk. First things first, bake the brownies. I'm totally gonna mess this up. Welcome to Megan's kitchen, where we don't know what we're doing and we'll never know what we're doing. I'm just gonna dump everything right on in here. Brownie mix, an egg, third a cup of vegetable oil. Okay, and then the actual recipe calls to add in the espresso powder to the brownie mix. How much? 1 teaspoon. I had Addison buy me this a long time ago because I wanted to make that fluffy whipped coffee people make, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I've never tried it. We're just gonna roll with this. Whoop. Stir that bad boy together. Did I put everything in here? That looks all right. This is not very spreadable. What is happening? Ugh. Into the oven for half an hour she goes. I just had a look at the bowl and I got a chunk of coffee in here. So don't try it raw if you're gonna add the coffee powder in. Not recommended. Anyways, into the oven. That's in the oven for half an hour. It does call for a nice fluffy frosting. It wants you to do it in a double boiler over a pot. We will be using the microwave. I do not double boil, broil anything, forget it. Okay, I'm actually gonna do the sugar cookie Christmas fudge next. The brownies need half an hour and then the frosting has to be made on the stove. So I figure once I'll pull the brownies out, let them cool while I make the frosting. That makes more sense. But I was gonna point out, I don't know why I did this to myself. Here I am baking Christmas goodies for the day and I'm on a cleanse today. Ugh. So this I showed in my last video, my little small grocery haul. This is cucumber, pineapple, and celery genius juice. So this is my lunch as I'm baking and I don't know what's wrong with me. Why would I do this to myself? Why? I don't know. Anyways, let's make the Christmas fudge, although I only have 1 square pan. I'm not a thinker aheader type person. Let me see if I can find the pan. That's all we got. We're making square fudge in a round pan. Whatever. All right. Okay, to start the fudge, you're gonna add a can of sweetened condensed milk to the pot and get that warmed up. Oh, maybe. The cat is digging through the recycle trying to catch a fly. Anyways, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, get that warm. I am a terrible hostess. Like I said in the beginning, welcome to Megan's Kitchen where we don't know what we're doing and we never will. For this recipe, you're gonna need a can of sweetened condensed milk, 2.5 cups of white chocolate chips, which I thought I would measure out and it turns out it's just 2 bags. So 2 bags of white chocolate chips, 1.25 cup of sugar cookie mix, brought to you by Betty Crocker, and 2 tablespoons of butter and Christmas sprinkles, which I just realized I forgot to buy Christmas sprinkles, but I do have this. So we're just gonna use this. This is just the reindeer mix with all the different sprinkles and marshmallows, and this is from Winners, Marshalls, HomeSense, whatever. So, just waiting on this bad boy to heat up. I can tell it's getting warm because it's getting a lot thinner. I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. In go the chocolate chips. Whoop! Stir, stir, stir. We want 1.25 cup. So, quarter, 1.25. Oh boy. She's thick like the chef. 2 tablespoons of butter. I don't know what that is. 1, 2. Oh, you guys. I shouldn't have skipped arm day. Ooh. Just kidding, I don't work out anyways. Okay, now I'm gonna turn off the heat. And it says to pour in a generous amount of sprinkles. So do with that as you please. That much? Nah. How about that? Isn't that pretty? Let's see. Oh, it's so heavy. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? All right, we're gonna spread, oh, maybe not. I'm gonna say spread it around, but she's not very spreadable. Where's my knife? Oh my goodness, it doesn't look nice. Let's go ahead and put these on top. We're just gonna tap. Okay, that actually looks so pretty. Okay, that turned out really cute. I'm impressed. I tasted like a little bite that was on the spoon. It's really good. So we're just gonna put this in the fridge for 5 years. I don't know. Put it in the fridge for a little while. It says you can cut it after a couple hours or leave it overnight. I don't need it for a handful of days, but I'll put it in the fridge and take it out and cut it so you guys can see it later. Okay, the brownies will be done in 41 seconds. The sugar cookies in the fridge, I've decided to hold off a little bit longer on the frosting because it says to just, you have to mix it up, and I'll probably do that double boil thing. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Is it double boil? The cat has a candy cane, he's very distracting. I'll probably double boil it or whatever. Double boil? Double boil. Just so I don't mess it up. But then you have to pour it directly onto the cooled brownies. So I'll just wait and do that frosting a little bit. So I'm gonna make these Oreo truffles next. They look delicious. Just realizing I bought a ooh, the brownies are done. I bought a massive bag of milk chocolate chips, but it turns out most of my recipes call for white chocolate chips. So on this, you coat them in white chocolate and drizzle with milk chocolate. We're just gonna do the opposite. We will coat them in milk chocolate and drizzle them with some remaining white chocolate chips that I have. I have like half a bag left in the cupboard from like my own use and stuff lately. So let's pull those brownies out and see what they look like. I hate cooking brownies. I never know if they're done. Yeah, they look good. I guess I need to do the toothpick trick. They smell fantastic. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna see if they're done with a thermometer. Not for the sake of a thermometer, just for the sake of having a pointy stick. Let's see. Ooh. They're done. Perfect. Okay. They have to cool and then we'll do the frosting. I need to pull out my food processor for the next one, and it's a task in itself. Ugh. Into the dungeon I go. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well, that could have been scary. I plugged it in and the button was on. Ugh. Calls for a 14-ounce bag of Oreo cookies. I don't know how many ounces this is. I never will understand why things are measured in ounces when they're really measured in grams, and I'm not converting it. We're just gonna go with it. I'll probably keep one out to eat. No, I can't. I'm cleansing. Okay, let's go. There's always going to be a couple that don't want to go. We'll just pull the chunks out and put them back in. Okay. There's some. Something in my heart feels so bad about pulverizing Oreos. I feel like it's a wrong thing to do. Is that it? Like, it just won't blend or grind. I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. Okay, next to your crumbs, you're just gonna add in a full softened block of cream cheese and some vanilla. All right, how much vanilla? I don't know, but you know what? That looks fine. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Excellent. Oh, I suppose I should get it out of there. Where's my clean knife? Okay, good enough. I will just mix the rest kind of by hand. Here's what it looks like. It looks not good, but it is, it's fantastic. Okay, just gonna use my handy dandy scooper and just make a bunch of balls. One ball. We're not baking these, they're just gonna go into the fridge, so perfection, evenness does not matter here. They're just gonna go in the fridge and then you're just gonna coat them in melted chocolate after. But, you know, this is my tiny cookie scooper. Believe it or not, this is my little one. So while we're just here rolling balls, how is everybody's Christmas time going? Like I said earlier, I really can't believe we're only a few weeks out. Not even anymore, it doesn't make sense to me. A couple weeks out by the time you guys see this video. How's everybody's Christmas shopping going? Did you guys get any like deals? Like I feel like the Black Friday deals were nothing special this year. I didn't buy anything that was Black Friday. And in fact, hold on, let me wash my hands. I hope you guys can hear me. I had to put you so far back so that you can see me and this. Anyways, I don't need the plug, so I figured I'll move here and chit chat. Anyways, as I was saying, like Black Friday, my friend and I went to Buffalo and there was nothing on sale. Nothing that we needed. And then I've had my eyes on this new handheld vacuum on Amazon, and I sent the link to my mom and my sister. It was on sale. It was on like quite like a big sale, so I told them about it, and I figured maybe they could go in on it together. I don't know, whatever. It's just a new handheld vacuum. So they bought it just like a few days ago, and it's on sale even more today for an extra $23 off, like on top of its sale. So like, I don't understand why the sale is better now than it was over Black Friday. Like, it's just, maybe they didn't sell enough, so they've jumped the price down again. I have no idea. But anyways, I told them, I said, see if you can contact Amazon, get the extra $23, because why not? That money's better in our pocket than it is in their pocket. But yeah, did you guys get any good deals? How's your Christmas shopping going? I am almost done, thankfully. I have a couple people left to do, and then I will need to do some more baking so I can give out some baked goods, but oh yeah, almost done. You know, when you get like, you've done the most of it, but you still have a couple people or a couple things and random odds and ends, like that kind of stuff. But anyways, I'm not hosting a Christmas dinner, like a turkey dinner this year, but my family is gonna come Christmas Day so we can do presents together. So I do still need to come up with a menu game plan. It's not going to be a turkey dinner. I was debating on like a breakfast for dinner. Everybody likes that. My family and I, like, we all have different tastes. Like, everybody likes different foods. But Addison suggested, like, we brought the Blackstone home from the trailer, so maybe we will make something on the Blackstone. I have an entire Blackstone cookbook that we haven't used a lot of, but there's a couple really good recipes in there. So I think maybe we'll do one of those and just, I don't know, whatever. But I'm gonna have a Christmas get it all done type video coming up soon as well. Also, the girls' playroom. We are going to totally overhaul the upstairs office and turn it into a playroom, and I really want to get that done before Christmas as well, so that new stuff they get for Christmas can go right up, right edge. So that new stuff they get for Christmas can go into that playroom instead of my living room. So these are all done. It says to throw them in your freezer for half an hour. I ain't got room in my freezer. They will go into the outside fridge. Okay, the truffles are in the fridge. Next, I'm gonna do these inside out. I just turned the oven off thinking, okay, I'm not using it, I'll turn it off. I just turned it back on because now I'm gonna do these red velvet inside out cookies. I love red velvet, especially this time of year. These look freaking delicious. Butter. I've just been this morning at like whatever, 8 a.m. I took my cream cheese and butter out of the fridge. But I just set it in the microwave, and that way like it softens super fast, and then the cat can't eat it, so it's a win-win. We need cream cheese, which it calls for 6 ounces, but these come in 8-ounce packages. Should I just do the whole thing? What am I gonna do with 2 ounces of cream cheese? Ooh. Preheat oven, baking sheet, cream cheese filling. So that calls for cream cheese, a pinch of salt, and powdered sugar. Easy. I don't know how much a pinch of salt is. I guess that's it. 1/4 cup. I don't know. 2 tablespoons. Whatever. Here, I'm gonna mix that up. Let's mix this bad boy. I never said I was the best cook. Mix, 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 mix. Oh. Oh. You know when you spin it on high so it like just whips off the batter? It just flung cream cheese into that room. Okay, good enough. Are you guys cream cheese people? I am. Oh my gosh, I love cream cheese. I love cream cheese dessert. Cream cheese on its own, like I could just eat it with a spoon. My best friend can't stand it. That is just so bizarre to me. But to each their own. Okay. This has to go in the fridge for about half an hour. It says 25-30 minutes. So, how much flour? 1 1/4 cup. How much baking powder? Half a teaspoon. Wham. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. How much cocoa powder? 1/4 cup. Ooh. We're getting to the end here. That'll have to do. Running out, I do have more in the cupboard. Salt, half a teaspoon. Wham. Okay, good. I'm just gonna use this little handheld thing. Yum. I hope these are good. I love red velvet. You know when Tim Hortons comes out with like red velvet ones? I wonder if they've come out with their red velvet cookies yet. Like once a year. I don't know what time of year it is though, but to me red velvet is Christmas. Okay, good enough. Now, set that aside. Now we have to do the butter and sugar thing. This is like getting so soft in there. Ooh! Like, oh. So soft. Oh, what did I crunch on my carpet? Oh, my carpet's had its first casualty. I just trampled a piece of that Oreo truffle into my ruggable. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Half a cup of granulated sugar. Where'd you go? Oh. I cannot. I don't know what that was. It just dumped right in. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Whatever. Brown sugar is 1/4 cup. Blend those together. Okay. Is that it? Oh, egg, food coloring, vanilla. Yeah. An egg. Vanilla. What was that sound? How much? 1/4 teaspoon? Oop. I bought this at Halloween time actually. It's my favorite stuff to use. Christmas red. Is it open? No. I was wondering what fell. Me, you guys. I am falling apart here. This is really not right. These are looking more like pink velvet than red velvet. Then combine the flour with the eggs and sugar, and I'm not gonna do this in batches. We're just gonna dump it all in. Okay, so now we're just gonna roll them out into balls. All right, what the heck am I supposed to do? Rolling it into a ball. Use your palms and fingertips to flatten it. Okay. Well, I will roll it into a ball first. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so you just put a chunk in there. So you just take the cookie and kind of fold it back up over itself. And then roll it up. Okay, so that is gonna work. Okay, perfect. Okay, these are probably gonna end up being one of my favorites. They look and smell so good. It's all my favorite stuff. The batter tastes great. Let's hope that they cook properly. Where are you going? Let's just put you back there. Oh my God. Okay, babies, cook nice. Okay, the inside out red velvet cookies are out of the oven. They seriously smell so good. They look the exact same as when they went in. Are they raw or are they cooked? We'll never know. They're definitely cooked. So we're gonna have to make the frosting for the brownies. But first, we are gonna make this. I have never made Christmas crack before, but for some reason, I really want it this year. I'm kind of craving that salty chocolate kind of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. First, you just line a baking sheet with aluminum foil, spray it, crackers. Then we're gonna head to the stove and mix up this stuff. And I don't really know. Just come follow me and I'll show you. Okay, it says very important step. Spray your pan, which, ooh, this thing's like empty. Oh, yeah. She's empty. Well, call it good. Get rid of that. Now we're gonna lay down our crackers. Is that good? That's good. Okay, step one done. There's one cracker left to spare. Can't put it in the garbage. Okay, we're gonna melt 1 cup of butter. This is already so soft. This is the one I had in the microwave. That's a bit easier. This one's hard. I just pulled this one out of the fridge. Bloop. Okay, the butter's melted. Now you have to add 1 cup of brown sugar. So that's half a cup. This is 1 cup. Stir over medium heat, bring to a boil for 3 minutes, and it says set a timer. So stir it all together, let it come to a little boil. Turn the timer on for 3 minutes, and then turn it off and add in some vanilla. There's our caramel after the 3 minutes. It says to just stir it as best as you can. It looks funny. Okay, and then this whole thing was in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. So let's get it in the oven. We'll go in the middle and do 6 minutes. Call it even. Ready? All right, let's see. Now, sprinkle chocolate chips everywhere, and we're gonna put it back in just for a minute so that the chocolate chips melt. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, just did 2 minutes, oven's off, just to let it melt. Take it out, spread the chocolate, let it harden, that's it. Yeah, baby. Okay, there's the Christmas crack. I'll show you guys once I get it all cut up. It just has to sit for a while and then it has to go into the fridge. So I will definitely show you in a little bit. The odd like chocolate chip didn't melt, but that's okay. As long as it hardens and it tastes good, we'll be fine. Now I'm gonna make the frosting for the brownies. Okay, so for the frosting, we are going to combine half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, 1 3/4 cup chocolate chips. So there's 1 3/4, 1/4 cup of Bailey's, vanilla, ooh, a pincheroni of salt. Good enough. I don't know what a pinch is. I've never done this before, so hopefully it works. Okay, it's hot. Let me get it poured on here. Yeah, the water's dripping through the glove. Okay, that looks so good. That looks like your like typical brownie frosting that will eventually like crack and glaze. So well, I guess this isn't hot. I can take this off now. Anyways, that looks really good. So we're gonna go ahead and put that into the fridge next. Okay, so now I have the Oreo truffles back out of the fridge. I am just going to roll them in some melted chocolate. This is just those same chocolate chips, which I'm gonna say, the next time I make that crack, I will be microwaving my chocolate chips and pouring that on top, because putting them in the oven and trying to spread did not work very well. But anyways, nonetheless, we're gonna roll the Oreo truffles in this, and then I think half I'll sprinkle like the crushed Oreos on top, and the other half I'll do a white drizzle. Toss them into a little chocolate bath. I always do peanut butter balls. I've never done a different type of ball. I've never done Oreos or anything, so I'm excited to see if these get the love that they deserve. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Oreo crumbles and sprinkle on top as I go. I'll do half like that. Oops, separate yourselves. What are you doing? No idea what they're trying to do here. Make little mini Oreo babies. I gotta make more chocolate. Okay, I finished up this side of the truffles, and I just very messily, I don't know if that's a word, but it is right now, I very messily drizzled some white chocolate. It wasn't getting thin enough so I could actually do a nice drizzle, but I don't care. I have like 5 minutes now till I have to go get the girls. So I'm gonna give you guys an overview of everything, of course, and yeah.